be seated, sir.
Okay.
All right, this is the big day, huh?
Yeah.
Las Vegas, official fiancé, in view of a future marriage. Rafael, in the sight of your witness here, in the sight of God, you take Caroline for your future wife.
Yes.
And Caroline, you take Rafael for your future husband. Very good. Good answer. Huh? All right. There is one principle that you must keep in mind throughout your whole lifetime as a couple. A lot of people forget it even late in life, and all the other principles that have to do with marriage, they come out of it. So it's very important, okay? You see, there are some very, very deep emotional and spiritual needs inside of you, Rafael, and inside of you, Caroline. You can never feel by yourself. That's why we get married. Eventually, somebody has to do the job. Yeah. And it's when those needs are not filled, one by the other, that trouble starts to grow wrong. See, that's how that works. Very simple to understand. See, you have to keep in mind, you're not getting into this for what you get out of it for yourselves first, but rather for what you bring into it for the benefit of the other and the family first. See, this way you keep a whole lot more peace in the family. Yeah. Oh yeah, you'll discover a marriage is a school in selflessness. Sometimes boot camp in selflessness. And the reason for that is because selflessness is actually the nature of true love, underlying true love. See, true love is always going to care more for the well-being of the other and the family than its own. And that brings us in front of quite a serious challenge. Because by nature, deep down inside, it's all about us first. Mm-hmm. We get into the world that way, you know what I mean? Yeah. And some people just get told, yeah, it's all about them first, oh yeah. And that's okay before yes I do, but after yes I do, it doesn't work anymore. And there's very good reasons for that. It's very important to understand why that is and the purpose of it. Now, it's important to know what those needs are, okay? First thing to know about them, they're the same on both sides. They have the same name, but that's where it stops. The difference between these needs, which you have to fill for each other, is the degree of intensity with which they have to be filled, you see. Big difference between a male and a female to begin with, and then all the baggage we bring with us since we're kids. Mm-hmm. And that's where all the ups and downs come in. And unless you're on your way to the Guinness Book of World Record, you probably know what I'm talking about already. But it's ups and downs, the way the Creator designed them, particularly the down part, they're actually designed to give us an opportunity to make the marriage stronger and better, not weaker and worse. And sadly, a lot of people don't understand how that works. They don't study the instruction manual anymore. Now, one of the most important needs that your soon-to-be wife has, Rafael, you are to continue to feel throughout her whole life. Okay?
Yes.
And I say continue to feel, otherwise she wouldn't be here. If not even her greatest need, according to the Bible. Bible's our instruction manual for life. Best kept secret from most folks, we have an instruction manual. It's for her to always, always stay completely safe, secure in and of your love. Must never give her an opportunity to even doubt it. Okay? Many reasons throughout life, but also your wife here, she will bloom the best when she is loved the most, you see. So, she needs an overdose of love, comparatively. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep, overdose of love. And that's where the degrees of intensity come into play. And of course, there are several of them on both sides at very specific points. So it's important to know where they are, so you work on each other intelligently and keep each other happy. It's in the instruction manual. Now, by nature, we can't see love unless it is demonstrated and expressed. And the easiest way to do that, Rafael, because there are extremely difficult ways to demonstrate love. And the word difficult is not even in the race, and that's where most people quit. But the easiest way, you tell Caroline every day, not just once, how much you love her, how much she means to you, simple. And during the year, you buy her gifts. Big ones and small ones, and flowers and jewelry and perfumes and surprise romantic candlelight dinners and things. Yeah. Even if it's not a birthday. Especially when it's not a birthday. Big points for that. So there's many principles to follow for marriages to succeed. Some much more profound than what I shared here with much deeper ramifications. But it's really only if we walk in the ways that God has designed this relationship to function that it will become what He actually designed it to be. You know, what you want it to be, a rich and rewarding experience. It gets better and better and better over the years. Instead of worlds and worlds, you don't want that. And God doesn't want that either. So I encourage both of you, pray together, pray for each other, study your instruction manual for yourselves, the Bible. You'll never be sorry for that. Everything we need for life is in there, all of its facets. This one and the next. Too much religion out there, not enough of God. How about you face each other? And sir, place the ring on your fiancé's finger and repeat after me. Caroline, I give you this ring.
Caroline, I give this ring
as a pledge.
As a pledge.
To my love and commitment.
To my love and
commitment.
Commitment.
I take you to be my wife.
I take you to be my wife.
I promise to be your faithful husband.
I promise, sorry?
To be your faithful husband.
Your faithful husband.
And I will love you and cherish you.
And I will love and cherish you.
Respect you and honor you.
Respect you and honor you.
For richer or poor.
For richer or poor.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
For better or for worse.
For better or for worse.
All the days of my life.
All the days in my life.
Mm-hmm. Place the ring on his finger. I say, Rafael, I give you this ring.
Rafael, I give you this ring.
As a pledge.
As a pledge.
To my love and commitment.
To my love and commitment.
I take you to be my husband.
I take you to be my husband.
I promise to be your faithful wife.
And I promise to be your faithful wife.
And I will love you and cherish you.
And I will love you and cherish you.
Respect you and honor you.
Respect you and honor you.
For richer or poor.
For rich or poor.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
For better or for worse.
For better or for worse.
All the days of my life.
All the days of my life.
Mm-hmm. All right, Rafael and Caroline, after hearing the vows you exchange with each other in the sight of your witness here, in the sight of God, by the authority given to me by the laws of the state of Navarre, I do pronounce that you are now official fiancé in view of a soon-to-be marriage, husband and wife. You may kiss your bride, sir, and a big round of applause for the little girls.